Hi all. So I wasn't going to do this video for a couple of reasons. One, people would pick on my methods of doing them, and two, I've not been kind of feeling up to the mood of doing a video. I'm still not, to be fair, but that's another story. So I'm showing you the buffer heads that we silver soldered up. There we are. So you can see that the silver solders run all the way through on there. I don't do them out of a lump of solid. I do laser cut head and then a 3/8 shank, drill and tap the end on there, M5. I don't do them out of solid because I don't want to waste all of that material turning it down, so I'll do them this way, still get the job done for a wagon. So I've got one in the lathe. I've done a couple of passes on the face to true it up, because you can't get them dead true when you're silver soldering the shank to the actual head of the buffer. So I've done a couple of passes. I'm now going to film, I'm going to speed it up, but I'm going to film the process of me doing the front. And then I'm going to swap lathes and put them in my smaller lathe and do the backs, to skim the back, and then it'll be job done. So hopefully this will come out all right on the video side of things. Filming it again through my phone as opposed to with a GoPro, it's just easier to edit and stuff like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll like the video, you'll find it informative, and don't forget to click like and share. So you can just see here I've skimmed the face. Now with this you're going to get the odd line in it, especially when you're coming back. While I drag it from the centre, I drag it outwards to thin it, and when you're doing that you'll get these lines because you're doing two wheel movements at the same time, so you're never going to get it dead smooth. And then you just finish that with a file and some emery paper to take those grooves out of it. So you can see that there. You can just see the tip of the cutter here. There, look. So you're going to see this obviously move across, and I'm going to do two motions. As I said, I'm going to go in the middle and come outwards, and it's not normally a method people use because the cut's going to start getting deeper as it comes out to the edge. And I know people are going to ridicule me for that, but it works for me, so that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned, and yeah, we'll watch this go. So there we are. We've seen what's going on in the lathe. I've just noticed tonight that I haven't had the microphone on, so you've all had it phone sound. Can see that. So you can see there's a slight lining in the face of it on there. Nice radius to it, and then you can see there's a slight curve on the face. Now you will notice as well in the video I didn't start dead center and come out. I came just off center and out, and that's the reason is buffer heads were never fully convex on the face. They had a slight flat, and then it went to the convex on there, and then the back is slightly radiused out. It's not curved as such, it's kind of got just a slight radius on it. Slight, it's not radius, I can't think of the word. Anyway, never mind. Slight angle to it. There we go. Yeah, so didn't start dead at center, and I came across and out, and then I curved the edge, and then you'll notice as well that the file, while it was spinning, I just got the file just to finish that, because that's hard to file up without putting a flat spot in it if it's not rotating. So yeah, so there we go. I've done 4 of them. That's 2, obviously I ain't got 4 hands. So that's 2 of them. The other 2 are already sat on the wagon. The other thing as well I'll just warn you about is that when these come out of the lathe straight away, because the way you're cutting them, they get quite warm. So just be careful when you first go to pick it out of the lathe. you might find that the actual end of it that you're going to grab hold of is quite hot. So just be mindful of that when you go to grab hold of it. You'll also kind of smell it when you're cutting it, because you're going from hardly any cut to quite deep towards the end. So yeah, a bit of a word of warning. So there we go. Buffer heads sorted. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm not quite sure what it'll be on. Wagons have changed what I'm building and stuff like that. So we was doing the corpse wagon. I ended up using the chassis for that, for a single plank wagon that you might have seen on the Facebook page and stuff. That was the actual corpse wagon chassis, which has been currently sold. I'm just got to weather it, and I might do a video actually of weathering. That might be a good one for everyone to watch. Once I've got a 5-inch wagon that I've got to get finished, a driving truck to get finished, so, and an engine to finish for somebody. So I'm going to plough on with all that work and get that cleared up. That might take me a little while, get all that finished off, and then we'll do another video with weathering. I might do it on the 5-inch wagon because I've got to weather that, and because it'll be easier to rotate and do, and you'll see all the process, all the actual action happening. And I'll set it up on the GoPro that time, because then I can get better angles and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Any questions, fire them through to me and I'll answer them as best I can. So yeah, click like, share and all that stuff. As I say, I grow organically, so yeah, hope it helps. If not, give me a shout if you want 4 of these bad boys. We'll talk about why that's shorter and not RCH or normal standard wagon length. One of my little tips for you. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll see you next time.